if my significant other doesn't like me hanging out with him alone, I can respect that. But just like if he had a really good close girl that was a friend, I wouldn't want them hanging out.
I don't have girls that are friends.
I mean, you do you, boo, but
the problem is guys can't be friends with girls to a point. That friend of yours is a friend of yours because you told him you're friends.
I mean, he did try getting at me, but I turned him off.
Okay,
I was
stop.
like, no, absolutely not.
Your friend tried getting with you.
Yeah, a while ago. Like a while ago.
But hear what I'm saying. Here are your rational thoughts. Babe, I've got a girl that's a friend that wants to fuck me. Let's call a spade.
Right.
But I said no. Right. But I'm going to continue to talk to her while I'm in a relationship with you.
Right.
That doesn't go over well.
No, okay. So let me.
Right?
But I'm not also going to just cut off my friend just because my significant other wants to think that there's something going on.
But if your mom had a guy friend like that and your dad wouldn't put up with that.
Well, there's this thing called trust in a relationship.
But still, it's disrespectful to the man.
Well, I mean, I guess it just depends on each other's point of views, and you guys have to sit down and communicate about it.
Right. So
where you guys both are coming from.
Right. So this is a good area we're in. This is a topic because men find that disrespectful if they're a girl or woman or wife or whatever, significant other, has a relationship with a guy friend, let alone the guy friend wanted to get with them.
Right.
Now that's a violation. That's a code 31, I'm joking. Code 31 red flag, right? It's not even a code 4.
If it became a problem in my relationship, I would knock it.
Yeah.
I would. Because he's coming to me saying, "Hey, I don't really like that you're friends with him.
Okay.
So let's not do that anymore."
Yeah, and I'm not talking about you're dating a dude to figure it out. Once you date the guy, okay, you're dating him, then you get in a serious relationship. Then it's like, "Okay, babe, look, here's the deal. I know, and this is just me."
Right.
This is just me. And most high value men, most men that they're successful think the same way. I don't want to hang out with, no pun intended. I don't have women as friends. I don't have time for that.
Right.
There's no value. I got a girlfriend. I'm not going to hang out with some pretty girl.
Right.
I'm a guy. What's the value? What's the ROI? I'm busy. You're busy. But if I start dating a girl, she's like, I have this guy friend and he's not gay. Okay. Mm-hmm. And we've been friends for a long time. Men know men.
True.
It's not that men don't trust you. They don't trust him.
Right.
We trust you, but we don't trust him because we know his intention. He's friends with you until you decide one day, hey, you know what? I'm going to give it a shot. He would say yes. No, you won't.
He would.
Okay.
No.
So that's my point. It's not you. And women have a tendency to think, oh, you don't trust. No. I trust you. That dude, that was me when I had no skills. I had no game. I had no value. I was hanging out. We're called the outliers. Mm-hmm. We're waiting for our opportunity for Steve to slip up.
Right.
And you call me in the middle of the night. You're at the bar by yourself drinking and you need an emotional friend. Guess what? It's 2 a.m. I'm jumping up. I'm meeting you at the bar.
Yep. Been there, done that.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're right. Absolutely.
Well, I've been around a while.
Of course. And
I've seen it and I'm like, okay. But then as men build their value, then we see the red flags. And again, it was, hey, we've been friends for 10 years. I trust you. That dude, I see when we're together, I've seen women's guy friends check them out when they walk away. I'm
100%.
Okay, dude.
Right.
Okay. So now do you have a lot of single girlfriends?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
All my friends are single, except for one of them.
Why are all your friends single and you're single? What's going on? Talk to me.
Well,
you said that there's a lot of challenges with men right now. What's going on?
So my friend Sammy, she's talking to someone, but she just got out of a really long relationship, so she's not really quite ready to go jump back into something else. My friend, she lived in Colorado, just got out of a really toxic marriage. So it's just everyone's just kind of solo doling it until someone comes along.
Okay.
We just hang out and have a good time, and if guys approach us, we talk, we entertain it. But if I'm not receiving anything that's going to add value to myself, I don't entertain it for long.
Okay. So you have 5 girlfriends and you?
So me and then my 2 single girlfriends. Okay. And then my best friend that I've had since I was 8 has a baby, is engaged to an asshole, but we won't talk.
Why is he an asshole?
Why isn't he an asshole? That's the real question.
But see, you're the single friend. Do you tell her that?
All the time. She called me on the way over here. She's like, who should claim Asher on the taxes? And I was like, obviously you, because you do more. It's a long thing. And 9 times out of 10, I just like tune it out because I'm just like, she's coming to me to validate her feelings, to make sure she's
Do they live together?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
I'll have to tell her to come on here. That way you can.
So do they share income?
No.
They don't share income.
No.
They live together, but they live separate.
Yep.
So that's not.
Yeah, I told her that. I told her that.
All right. Well, we won't get into your girlfriend's challenges.
I'll tell her to come on here.
All right, good deal. So your Instagram's open.
Mm-hmm.
You what if a guy DMs you and says he saw your Instagram and he wants to talk to you?
Cool.
So you're open to that?
Of course. Okay,
so you're not standoffish.
No.
You just have a resting bee face, is what you said.
Yeah, and I'm very particular on who I associate myself with, because you're only as good as your peers, and I don't want to associate myself with bad people.
Talk about that.
Like back when I was like 2018, 19, I got in this really bad, I smoked pot. Started dating my pot dealer. It kind of just all went downhill from there.
Well, sure, it's legal now.
Well, obviously, but
his income went down. You're like, I ain't interested now.
No, it wasn't his income. It was just, it just kept it sent me down the wrong path, on a path I never wanted to go down in my life. But shit happens, and I've come back from that. If it wasn't for my family, I'd probably still be in that situation of being hooked on drugs and scrounging for a fix.
What, when you say hooked on,
I was hooked on coke that was cut with meth, but I didn't know it was cut with meth until after I did it.
Okay. But you wouldn't have got involved in that if it wasn't for this guy.
Yeah.
And you chose this guy.
Yeah. I did.
So you have to do a better job of evaluating who you decide to be with.
No, 100%. And that's another thing when it comes to I probably have 12 DMs right now that I haven't opened because I go to their feed and I try to see what they're about, and it's 9 times out of 10 it's just posts from 5 years ago. Just I don't know, you're a different person now.
Oh, you mean their posts, their pictures aren't updated?
Yeah.
How are they finding you?
Through mutual followers.
Okay.
See, I don't want something that's going to start off of social media. I want something organic.
That is okay. Okay, stop. This is the thing. Mom and Dad's listening to this.
Yeah.
That's why they call it social.
Oh my God, whatever. No, it's over a phone. I don't want it to be over a phone. I want it to be in person.
But
I want to be taking out.
That's look. I'm going to give you an example. What if when I was in high school, we didn't have all this cool technology.
Right.
We only knew the girls that were at our high school, or we go to a football.
Right, but 9 times out of 10, you went after the girls that you knew from your high school.
No. I didn't want to be around these girls, right? Because you don't shit where you eat. Like, you don't date somebody from work. You don't. We've all made that mistake, and we're like, oh my God, the guy from the gym, right?
Right, I've seen that.
Then you can't go back to the gym, and then he's with the girl Sally, Lisa, and all the other girls, right? So if you're on social media, there's no borders and boundaries, right? I'm not saying get on a dating app, okay? But you're on one. Which one?
Bumble.
You're on Bumble.
I don't. No.
Nah, hey, it's okay.
No,
but you just okay. But now you just
okay.
Stop. You just got caught because you said
when I get bored.
Said it.
Okay, but when I get bored, I'm just like, what's out there?
But you
when I'm laying down in bed and I'm watching a podcast, I'm just like, oh, let's go.
But you just said you wanted to meet people in person, and now you're on Bumble.
It's to fill the void, okay?
Okay.
It's to make it seem like I'm trying.
Wouldn't it be better if a guy met you off of Instagram instead of Bumble? He's not on a dating app.
Yeah, I guess.
There you go.
But it's the same thing, though.
No, it's not.
Think about it. All Instagram needs to add is a dating place, just like Facebook, and it'll be boom.
All the bar needs to do is be a dating place.
Okay, you got a point there.
Right?
Yeah.